So if I had to say, what is the one thing that you could say our listeners should take away and implement in their leadership style today? What is the one point that you would give?
I would maybe start off organizationally. I think the connection to purpose for me
Okay.
is a big one, because if you appeal to that with an individual, you get longevity. And I always talk about filling a cup. You fill your cup enough for you to be able to make certain mistakes as an organization, and vice versa. So I think if you have a connection to something or someone or an organization, you stay longer. You want to solve the problems, you want to transition the business, you want to grow the business, you remain challenged and engaged. So for me, the ability to do that for organizations is probably a starting point. I think as a leader, firstly, the recognition that I think we're in a time where leaders are the stars of the show from an enablement perspective. And what that means is you are in a position to enable and influence so much for the employees that work for the organization that you do lead. And I think recognizing the role that you play is a start. I mean, I've spoken a bit about the skills, but sharpening on your empathy, sharpening on your ability to communicate, sharpening on inclusivity and receiving feedback as a leader, and taking the time to reflect on where you are. We're not perfect. I know sometimes I don't take feedback very well, and I've had to take a step back and say, geesh, that was hard to hear. I mean, I'll share something personal. The other day, I had an employee who said to me, who started about 2 months ago, said to me, I can be overwhelming, right? Because I move at such a quick pace. And I took a step back, and for me, it was, this is how this person is experiencing me. And they're coming into the organization, and I'm like thinking 10 years ahead and 2 days ahead, and they're here with me today, and I need to be more present.
Yeah.
Because whilst I'm thinking about the 10 things that are happening around me that are due in the next week, that need to happen in the next 5 years, there's someone in front of me today who needs me to focus on today for them and provide that clarity and direction. And
so guilty of this.